I really think at some point some business executive was just like, "Oh, we don't have enough workers for the foreseeable future. I have an idea, kids!" And then they gave him a lot of money. This was a real world simulation that was a field trip for us in the sixth grade. Basically, some students would work a retail job selling stuff to other students, and then they would get their own paycheck that they could buy stuff with. And let me just tell you, child me, here's capitalism and is hyped. Okay, we had all of our roles and responsibilities picked out by the school, and I'm pretty sure that some of the wages were not foreshadowing at all for any future events whatsoever. But I was chosen as a gas station manager, and let me just tell you, never give me responsibility of kids because you get this.
There's too many of them. I can't keep this up for much longer. My computer is dying. Ah!
So yeah, being a manager meant that I had to do complicated math that was really hard, and honestly, let me just tell you that sixth grade me had the brain of a goldfish, which is not good at doing math. That's kind of bad, but I put on my suit and tie anyways, got my little lunch, and then off we went to magical Moneyland. And let me just tell you, I don't remember what the building looks like at all. Literally, all I could tell you is that there was like cameras, like the Truman Show, and there was these like miniature buildings and this one shoe room, which is the thing I remember most distinctly. Yo so tanto, yo no recuerdo. We sold cups and bags that were branded, and then I left a cashier whilst I went shopping. I think I paid myself a lot. I don't know. I might have been a menace to society as a child. I can't exactly remember. God, what? Anyways, I came back from shopping to find that our cashier had just been straight up robbed. They told us that some kid had just like ran in and just grabbed cups and stuff and left. And I didn't expect my cashier to go and like chase this person down, right? I think that was the role of like police. But then again, we had kids doing that. Are you really gonna have a child tackle another one? So yeah, I was pretty disappointed at the loss of a few cups. That was pretty bad. But honestly, all in all, I don't know if I would throw hands for a company that I've never really cared about. But Child Me definitely would. Child Me was a different creature. So yeah. Also, I don't know if we had like any adults there. I distinctly don't remember there being any adults there. But yeah, we had lunch also that was sponsored by Chick-fil-A, but I couldn't eat it because nuts. So I had my own little lunch, right? Um, I also ate by myself because nuts. Man, it would be really bad if I had nuts in my food, and it's definitely no other reason that I was alone at lunch. Wow. Wow, I was lonely as a child. But yeah, it turns out that nuts at Chick-fil-A are also kind of like refined, so I don't think there's any actual nut proteins in there. So there's a very good chance that I was just lonely for no reason. I'm okay. I'm okay. But yeah, that was my sixth grade field trip. That was pretty weird. But yeah, I also remember I was playing basketball afterwards back at the school, and then there was one kid that I really didn't like that just tackled me. That was something that happened. But yeah.